What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with another episode of Idle Wizard once more. And we got a bunch of achievements going off in the background, but as you can see, there is offline production. I figured there might be, but I wasn't sure. I was actually going to pop on, and if there wasn't, I was going to let it idle up a little bit so we had some stuff to spend. But we have a tremendous amount here to do. I mean, the achievements will not stop. I don't know how many we got. But we're up to 33 out of here, which we didn't have nearly as many, and we had almost none in any of these. So it's kind of crazy. We're level 10. Our little dudes, look at that. Why is it such high level? Increased profits. He wasn't doing that before, was it? I mean, I can put on another one. Click profit increased by 20% per level. Yeah, no. So it's like my clicks are just, like, crazy right now. I can't even read this while this is going on. I'm not gonna look into replacing that yet. We're gonna keep him on for now. I mean, that's a lot of clicks. So if I click, it produces a lot, and the bigger level he gets, the bigger. And we're not obviously don't have idle on here if we click, but so many upgrades. I don't even know what to do right now. Like, I'm absolutely lost for what I should be doing. Oh boy. I guess we start over here and we get anything relatively cheap that, you know, we don't really have to think about. A couple of mil, whatever. It's not too bad. 8 mils, but we get a little pricey. I should probably do some stuff over here. So we have 10 of these. I should go up and grab 10 of those guys. So where's our overall production? We're making 18, that, and then where we click, it's, you know, 12. And obviously, when we have idle, that gets better. How many of these can I buy max? I can only afford one of these guys. What do they produce? A lot. They produce an absolute boat ton. That's one source that produces that. I don't think we do it. I think we go to 5 on this real quick. I don't know if 5 was a big achievement. Actually, we're gonna go straight to 10. Straight to 10, which does give us probably some achievements in here. Enchanted trees, we have those. I mean, it makes sense to boost them. You can see what each one's producing right here. So, you know, this is producing 2.66k, which isn't much compared to this, obviously, but we could go for a bigger upgrade on this stuff too. We only have 10 of these. Could easily go for, you can go by 1 or 25. There's no up by 10. A little unfortunate. I think going to 25 of these is relatively worth, as it didn't really cost as much. We probably do get a nice cheap things. Yes, our spell fountains are better, and our spell fountains are actually doing comparatively as good as those, even though there's a lot more of them. But increase profits based on the amount of spell fountains. I think it's worth picking up. 10 mil, increase our click profit. Sure, our click profit's a lot. I mean, if we click, it's decent. I mean, our idle's obviously way better, but I'm still tempted to get one of these. It does increase us a lot. It's probably worth it. Let's just get one. I think it's worth it because we get the achievement. Oh, we have our one as well. What does that do again? Oh, produce an instant 5 minutes worth every time that's up, and we can click for that to come up again. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Offline bonuses, we kind of have to have it because it's going to be amazing. Second scroll slot, sure. Do we have another scroll? We do. So this is a level 1 spell. Oh, we've unlocked a lot of spells. I don't know if the type makes a difference for us, but a level 2 spell here increases the amount of mana gems by 250-ish. So it's probably not really worth it, realistically. Not at this point. It might be, but we have to level them up a bunch first. Increase the spawn rate of void entities by 100%. They remain 100% longer. And that lasts for 5 minutes. I don't know if that's good or not, but I don't know if void entities are the things in the back here that like spawn on these. How did I see this? Or I have no idea what that was, but I clicked it. Some weird little bat thing. No, but next we've got Spell Focus, which is a level 7 spell, which grants us 37 spell shards. What is a spell shard? Is that one of these things? No. I don't know what a spell shard is. So increase our crit chance. How long void entities remain? Sure, we'll grab it. Probably should grab both of these. Pet experience gained. It's pretty decent. Just pop that whenever we can. Summoning here is auto clicks 5 times per second with no crit chance for 45 seconds. I'll be honest, we're kind of, I feel like that's what we want. Is the spell shards this? Like what we're getting when we click? I'm wondering. We still have a bunch we have to spend. I mean, if we go to max, you can see I can still buy so many of these. We can get this to 25. Probably worth doing. Oh, that bat gave me one of those. Like, actually just straight up gave me one. Bunch of stuff in here we can't get still. Exiling, again, isn't obviously worth it. We need at least 1 trillion before we even unlock it, which we're going to want way more than that probably. Anyways, I don't know if those do anything. I mean, going offline for 2 days made a huge difference. Like, I don't know what I should be doing in here. I mean, what would we unlock up to? Oh, okay, only this. I mean, we're level 11 now, so we're pretty close to getting the next one. How do we get levels? Oh, God. Requires Paragon level 1. What even is this? Paragon. I don't know. Mystery 0. I don't even know what that is, but that's something we can't do. We need Paragon 8 to do anything with the pet. Okay, so we can't do anything with that, but we can unlock this next pet if we want. So this will increase profits based on power functions of your idle bonus. So auto click 1 time per second with auto clicks. Claiming, man, there's a lot to this. Click profits, blah 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 blah. Gain experience through his auto clicks. But isn't this kind of an auto click guy? I don't know what's better. I'm gonna keep it on what we have, I think, for now, but I don't know if it's the way I should be going. I don't really know. Increase. I guess we'll gain the pet experience. We'll just pick up both of those. We actually had an achievement for it. So this is slowly building up. So that takes a while to build up on the high level spells. Maybe we shouldn't be rocking it. I mean, it seems decent, like a good spell. You need to charge up a ton. I don't know what exactly void entities are and or spell shards. I don't know. These have to be spell shards. Yeah, spell shard cost, sorry. So that's it. So I could put something like this on, oh sorry, this on and this, and it might be decent. And then we don't get the and clicking seems like it's very beneficial. And you can't stack up multiple spell shards right now, or multiple casts worth of things. But that instantly casts like 5 minutes worth. So let's put, again, I don't know if any of this matters. It's probably still going to take forever to, so you need 25? No, that's not much at all. Wasn't this like close to 25? Oh, this is 125. Oh, this stacks up even faster. So I cast this, and it makes a decent bit there. Grants 39. Okay, so we need like 1,000 to do that. All right, we have to cast that at least once. Can I use the one on my keyboard to cast that? I know I still have to spend some stuff. I do realize that. Just want to see real quick. I can. I go on power. Cool, we're level 12, which gives us access to the other pet, right? That's what it was? Yes, so whatever this thing is. Increased profits, grants mana source, based on the source's own, gain XP each second depending on character's level. Artifact you may create through magic. Gains experience. 1 mana gem. Okay, so it only gives us one of those. Anytime you hear that bat noise, that's what you gotta get ready for. Oops. Wait a minute. Alright, let's look at that. There's something else I want to check out. So, created through magic power, gains experience depending on the character's level, increases. But what does it do? I don't get what this does. Increases profits? Profits? Like, is that all it is? They didn't tell how much? Like, we don't even have it unlocked until we get more stuff. Do we actually have this one? We do have this one unlocked. That's just an idle mode one. Again, I don't know if this is good either, though. So again, increasing profits based on power function of your idle bonus. So that bar, the higher that is, it does better. Against the pet's level. Auto click 1 time per second, with auto clicks claiming manual click pool shard. With 50% of your character's power. I don't know if that's something we want. I don't really know. This is pretty good because it auto clicks 1 time per second for each 20 pets levels. So it's like it doesn't click as much, but it also boosts us a ton. Like, I don't know. I feel like the Pixie's the way to stay. The Pixie just seems like extremely better to me, but it could also be really wrong. What are these? Increase spell shard generate. That's super cheap. And increases. Oh, how did I get that? Try using this spell. Maybe I did. Maybe it was that easy. Let's put this as a max again, just see what I should be aiming for. And we get 10 of the desks, which are producing almost max of what we have. And that'll probably be really beneficial. Well, I don't know what the next upgrades are. Oh. I didn't actually mean to upgrade it that many times. Well, we're going to do it now. We'll get some achievements, whatever. That's what I want to do. We grew up another level, which is crazy. This is what I was talking about. So we can change. This is the starting class. Oh my god. So we need 15 or whatever those are. I can do this. So what's the difference between those two? It's the apprentice. You can be a druid. Requires apprentice level. So it looks like you need apprentice levels to get any of these. So we still have to play apprentice. So if we want to unlock this, we have to get apprentice up. I don't know what the difference between those are. Is it just the looks? This has to just be looks, right? Yeah, it didn't change anything. It's gotta just be looks. Oh, we have this thing. Alright, so we're gonna do this, which, again, auto-clicks 5 times per second with no critical chance. For 45 seconds. Oh boy. And we can start building up towards the next one already. That's insane. This is gonna power this up a ton. Oh boy. It produces a lot. Increase, yeah, the profits of that thing, sure. That makes these better. So that's producing a pretty good amount. I mean, this is producing a ton, and honestly, this is 2. I am gonna get more of these though. So we can build that up relatively well within just one of using these to power up. And I wasn't even really paying attention. If I click with it and I actually use the keyboard, can we power up another one? Or, like, if I did this the whole time, we may have actually been able to power that up pretty decently. Man, I like this game. It's a little confusing to like figure out exactly what I'm doing, and I don't know if I like the wording on all this stuff. I feel like I mean, there's a lot to it. Like what exactly each thing's doing. I'm excited. And I don't know if like at level 14 I should switch this. Because obviously it doesn't seem like that's going to level. Actually, we can read it. So this one feature increases profits at time spent as this class. Basic all around class. Okay. Armed with nothing but knowledge. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So I don't know if this comes in at level 14 and then like it levels up the apprentice too. But let's just say we look at it. So increases summoning spell efficiency based on the amount of auto clicks. Okay, so this is like a clicking based one. It seems like we have to manually click a bunch to unlock it, and we have to get 25 enchanted trees or 50 enchanted trees. We have 25. Unable to stand by and watch the show. So I mean, like, it could be good. And then what is this? Shamans? It's like there's even better ones. This goes up to level 125. And this is having, so this is having the druid and the necromancer. So like we'd have to find, so this one, Pet XP, hey. But we're gonna reach level 14 for sure, but we can't afford it, obviously. It's still a little out of reach. I think going for that still makes the most sense. I mean, when we come back on next time, it's going to be massive. I want to get one more of these just because I feel like it's going to be beneficial to let another one of those run out before we wrap this episode up. We're definitely looking to wrap this up soon. We'll definitely hit 1 trillion beforehand. I don't know if I want to do it, but we're level 14 though. We just need to get more manual clicks in, which isn't really a big deal. I mean, we can make that happen. Plus, we need to get the enchanted tree up to 50, which I mean, when we get on next time, we'd be able to technically do. Let's go for more of these. So we can get 100 of those. Do those ever get good? They do more now. They're not bad. Because there was that thing that summons like 200 of them. And it was relatively cheap. Like we could almost be spamming that with this. Like while I'm actively playing, it could be pretty good. I don't know what those are called. I didn't even read what that did for me. Would have liked to have known. Oh, it's another manager. Oh my god. Oh, it's increased that or something. It's increased everything, whatever that did, because that was like ridiculous, but this is also ridiculous. Yeah, that's dropping a lot. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, there's no way that just went up to that much. After I got that 250%, like 250% is not that much. Oh, you can build that up fast. If you actively are playing this, I want to get 100 of these. We're level 16? You level up so fast. So am I supposed to be rushing like certain classes or something? Again, these have to just be looks. Like that's got to be just what you pay real money for, right? Like this, you have to get multiple things. So this would be level 125 of these two classes, plus a crazy amount of stuff. That's insane. So does anything need? I mean, yeah, this needs the druid. So we would need to do the druid here. So I probably should sit on this for a while. There's a lot to this game, guys. Last video, it was a pretty decent response, guys. If we get some similar response, we'll definitely keep it going. I'm gonna go a couple more episodes. I don't know if we're gonna make a series out of this. It might just be a little mini series testing it out. I definitely want to go through the reset process. So I know I was saying probably like one. Let's get 100 of those. One more episode, like total like 3 or something. But I think we're gonna do at least 5, just because I think 5 will give us a good enough look. I might even do a little bit off camera work just in case it's needed. And these are at 40, so this is actually clicking more times now, which is cool. Again, the higher level that gets, the better it gets. I don't know if I should switch to the other pet overnight and let it like level up. I don't think so. I just can't tell because you need idle mode to unlock it. So I can't tell if it's beneficial more in idle mode. There's a critical chance of 20% with 900% increased profits. So click profit equals 50% of the characters. Click profit. Click profit equals 50% to 50%. Like that's wording. Is that just me? Like I don't know if I'm like tired right now, but I feel like this is worded so weirdly. Like bad weird. Like it doesn't make sense weird, but that could very well just be me. But I feel like it's really odd. I do want to wrap this episode up. Just trying to think if I want to swap this over real quick. I don't know. I don't know if we want to put it in. It'll level up a ton overnight. So it's again, it's auto click. This one gives me just a straight profit, right? Click profit. 100% yeah. I feel like these could be broken down a lot easier to read. Again, that wording just seems really weird to me. And again, I don't know. It could just be me. I feel like in the terms, it doesn't really kind of teach it through. So certain like things in the game, you kind of have to take a little bit to figure out. It's my only really big complaint that I've seen so far about the game. I'm a bit excited to get a little bit more in depth. Let's get 20 of those, and then I think we're gonna call that there. These actually are producing a decent bit. I think that spell that like does can we try it real quick? This thing. How many of those do we need? 800. Oh, that's quite a bit. We'll try it for next episode. Give that a go and just see what we can get to produce out of there. That'll take a little bit too long to kind of come up, but anyways, if you guys did enjoy this, please take a second and smack the like button, and yeah, as always guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.